Thank you, Gretchen. So, what have we seen here today? Okay, we went through 4 scenarios. We saw a lot of bad acting, right? But,
Easy.
We didn't get egg or tomatoes. We knew better than to put them out there, right?
You didn't bring it either.
So no, in all seriousness, though, we saw 4 different scenarios. They're very real world, very applicable to not just educational institutions, but pretty much any line of business that you might be in. We all have communications challenges or business challenges that we want to address through communications, and we saw 4 of those today. We saw the student that wants to become part of the community, a sense of community, get a SIP extension, become a SIP endpoint out of their university, and we saw how we can accomplish that with, you know, minimal or no interaction from an IT department, which is good, right? It allows the IT department, telecommunications department to actually focus on more of the strategic, more of the infrastructure solutions as opposed to moves, adds, changes. Okay. Second scenario that we saw was the grumpy office worker, right? The person that resists to move forward with technology. However, we have a solution for them. Even though communication systems are progressing, we're going into this SIP world, this Aura architecture. We don't leave them behind. Okay, we can still provide them a phone, an inexpensive phone, a VPN phone, whatever kind of modality that they need to do their job. We can provide it for them. Third scenario we saw was the contact center. Very important for some of our customers to keep in touch with their customers. Customer satisfaction. Do more with less. We all seeing that. I mean, that's the reality. So you're leveraging technology. You're leveraging all those modalities of communication into your environment. And
Carlos, I'm gonna jump in here. Who can tell us some of the different components you saw with the call center application that you normally don't associate with a call center agent? What did you see today that was different from what you normally think of as a call center? And I'm talking about the video.
Social media. Instant messaging.
Instant messaging, social media.
Tweeting.
Tweeting.
there's one very important one. Who can
Video.
Video.
Video, yeah.
What else?
Presents.
Kelly, you can't play.
He wants the
I'm not going to give you the ribbon. I'm a winner.
Who's the first one to answer?
Pull out the one word. I'm a wiener.
There, I have a Sharpie right here. Thanks, Carlos. Yeah. Davey, you're the first one to speak up. Roger, we're very lucky to have you.
I'm a winner. Yeah, I'm a winner. Yeah, I'm a winner.
So we saw all those modalities, right? Do more with less. Have more presence. Be more proactive. Single call resolution, right? Very important. And then our last scenario, we all have the power user, or the one they think they're a power user, right? We have to appease them. We have to please them. We have to give them better ways of communicating. And we saw how the Flare experience can accomplish that for us. So with that, you know, we want to do a little bit of a deeper dive on the back end systems, right? We actually built this out. It's not like being mimicked out or something. We actually brought equipment here that's the back end to these communication solutions. So how is this possible, right? The power of ACE. We saw ACE, man, right? But the ACE that we're talking about is the Agile Communication Environment from Avaya. Okay, what is ACE? ACE is a middleware software development type of solution that sits in between your environment and the communication environment. So now you can develop applications using ACE rapidly to communicate to, or to backfill the communication systems, user applications, business applications, back-end systems. And really, like Jack was mentioning, your imagination is the limit, right? Like any software product, any software development, I'm sure we have some software developers here. Your imagination is the key to solving those business needs.
Carlos, can I jump in one more time?
Sure.
So, can anybody describe a CEBP? Do we know what CEBP stands for? Communication Enabled Business Process. And that is what, we were demoing today, is tying your communication systems into your back-end process, communication enabled business process. If anybody can describe or come up with a scenario that shows this, you win a prize. And it's not a ribbon. Anybody have any ideas?
Well, I got a simple one.
You got a simple one? Sure. Roger.
Well, a patient's calling into a physician practice so that the person answering the phone can have the patient's, records, up in front of them as soon as they answer the call and be able to, intelligently speak to them based upon the caller ID of the person calling in.
Yep, and that's actually what we refer to as screen pop, so that's an earlier version of it.
Is there more?
Do I need to give you a prize? You already have the winner. Yes, I do. But that actually, that is, and I'm going to describe another one. But here you go, Mr. Winner. It's a little Altura tablet. Another communication.
An iPad?
Yeah. Denny sprung for one for everybody.
Go ahead.
Oh.
That's one of the original iPads.
I moved on.
It doesn't need any power. You don't want it. Okay.